Hey guys, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei V. And things aren't looking too great for Tokyo. That's usually the case, but now more than ever, the Shekinah glory, the final miracle the Creator was able to grant the world before his demise, is beginning to wane. And as a result, our home may be a thing of the past. Which begs the question, if this simulacrum does disappear, and we were a part of that Shekinah glory, is the main character, the Naholbino, also on death's door? I don't even know. Don't think it's even a good idea to question that, so time is truly of the essence. As for today, though, I do want to just take the time before we head back to, Bethel HQ, to show off some additional dialogue options. Once you've defeated Ariok, a few things will open up for you, like actually heading back to the dorm. You can head up to the school rooftop one more time and get reunited with a character we haven't seen in a while. Student with Afro! Hey, dude! Haven't seen you since the tunnel incident. Looking good. Haven't disappeared yet, so that's going great. So you were okay too? Man, that accident at Takanawa Tunnel came out of nowhere, right? I managed to get out quick, but guys like you and Ichiro weren't coming out at all, so I thought you guys died. Then again, I was covered in scrapes too, so I got carried to the hospital pretty soon after. Now that I've been released, the school's closed. It's been a while. I ran into Ichiro the other day and he surprised me. He had this strong, confident look on his face that was nothing like the Ichiro I used to know. I don't know how to put it. It's like all his worries were gone, or like he found something he can believe in. Well, anyway, that's how he seemed. It's just, that change is surprising considering what happened at school. Actually, is it because of what happened? Also, how the heck you get up here? Was there always a skateboard just chilling up there? I didn't spot it when we met up with Tao all those chapters ago, but would you believe it? There's even more people to talk to. I do like that attention to detail. There has to be at least one person watching this video that was like, wait, what happened to the guy that was filming Ichiro? Well, the game answers it. How about that? It also has characters like this. Sergeant Yakumo had a son, if I recall. A good kid. Honorable. Just like his father. Hope this world hasn't beaten him down too. Well, depending on your viewpoint, I guess it hasn't. Or maybe it has.
When you live as long as I have, Sonny, you get used to old haunts and familiar sights disappearing on you. But I'm still gonna go to that bathhouse every day. That place ain't gonna vanish on me.
Let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, that'd be pretty terrifying. With everything else going on in the world, it helps to focus on my running routine. Hoping to run into any demons, though. Yeah, let's hope that doesn't occur. And lastly, there's some new dialogue waiting for us at Jozoji Temple with Koko, who, he'd all the way back there. We have to awkwardly, run up to him. Hey, man, it's been a really long time. I hope you survived the battle. Wait, you did. Cool. God, he sticks out like a sore thumb. Holy cow. I mean, for one, he's tall, but also, his skin is radiant. Maybe he's going to that same bathhouse that old guy is.
By the way,
feels like the Prime Minister hasn't been making a whole lot of public appearances these days.
well,
Come to that, there's something weird in the air in general. Something in Tokyo just feels off. I can't really put it into words, though. Strange kind of feeling. Yeah, like the world is in its final days or something. Well, not if we can put an end to that. Kinda sucks that school's closed for a while, huh? Just been hanging out here. It's not exciting, but, gotta do something. Feels like a lot of people stopped coming to class since the incident. Miyazu, too. I hope everyone's okay. Well, I probably shouldn't worry. Miyazu's got her big brother looking out for her anyway.
Yep.
Right. He's always putting her first. I feel like he'd protect her no matter what happens. Yeah, I get that vibe as well. And last but not least, hey dude, it's been a while. You holding up all right? He's in a laughing mood, so I guess so. I heard you defeated the Demon King, Ariok. No ordinary angel or demon could have accomplished such a feat. Are you sure he was... Like, you survived that first turn. You're good.
Yes.
So Bethel's greatest enemy has fallen. However, there is another problem at hand. But before that, I should tell you that your existence in this world is likely to create quite a stir in the near future. Well, thanks a lot. Yeah, he's looking out for us in his own special way, but that does remind us the Pandemonic Summit probably shouldn't be late for that. We said our prayers at the, shrine. Now it's time to get down to business. We have a big day ahead of us. I know we survived our battle with Ariok, but believe it or not, this day in particular, it's about to get pretty crazy, so we will need to adjust our party, and most importantly, our main character, which I'll be doing in just a second. We need to actually be able to visit a ley line fount, and, well, there isn't necessarily one inside of Tokyo, so we'll have to use that drum again.
Well, are you prepared for the summit? It's shaping up to be a rather intense meeting, considering that the Japan division intends to break away from Bethel. Every country will be represented at the summit, so this is sure to cause quite a stir among many. Be sure to exercise caution throughout. I appreciate your honesty with me. However, should the discussion sour beyond words, I will protect you. After all, we will be attending a Pandemonic Summit. Nigh anything can happen during such an event. I do not tell you this to cause concern, though. I merely recognize that you were dragged into this situation and that you deserve a full understanding of it. I wish to see you rise against any obstacle in your path and use the circumstances to your advantage. It will be crucial to your survival.
And in case you weren't aware, yeah, that's your warning. Things are going to go down at the summit, so let's get ready the best we can. First and foremost, World of Shadows time. With Ariok transformed into a blue stain on the floor, there's not really a need for Storm Draco Strike on our hero any longer, so let's revamp our loadout and just really cover all of our bases for the road ahead. Heads up, for affinities, inheriting Adavaka's essence might actually be a good idea. All around. Completely immune to bless and curse damage. Not too bad. It is true we could get frozen or sealed. But honestly, I'm willing to take that risk. All around, this is just an easy to locate essence, so I don't feel too bad recommending it. You don't have to recruit a specific demon and keep it with you to get specific resistances. I know you keep eyeing that Amanazako essence. I'm like, man, look at those resists. Ooh, I want that, but trust me, it's better just to hold on to it for a little bit later. Instead, Flowers does have some great skills that we can inherit and do a lot of damage with. Black Draco Strike back on the main character. Don't mind if I do. We can also inherit Critical Aura, which has decent synergy with a few skills in the game. Right now, Wrath Tempest could really benefit from that, passing on Raccoonda just cuz. We could go all the way and get Curse Flaroma as well, just to increase the damage of our Black Draco Strikes, but we'll be okay. I'm trying to emulate the unknown here. If we fully prepare to the best of our ability, yeah, of course we're going to do great, but chances are you don't even know what's going to happen. Heck, do I even remember? Of course I do, but just to ensure our success, because I legitimately do not know if we can succeed here. I will be revamping some of our existing demons. Lamu, I don't want to mess with his offensive output too much, except for ditching Wind Breath. We don't really need that anymore. I will, however, take the support skill, Tarunda. Heads up, you're going to want a lot of debuffs for this next stretch of the game. And also, Alice is a demon we haven't used in a very long time, but she does have an opportunity to shine here. Where is it? Okay, there's a few demons with this skill. It's not anything too rare, but Matarunda or just Tarunda in combination with Boon Boost. It's a whole heck of a lot more useful than Lullaby. So yeah, I'm also going to recommend that. We may churn through a lot of our MP, but still, it's better to have this than to utterly fail. And with that, I think we're good. Cucullin is just chilling in the back in case we need some extra support with his debuffs and his ability to use wind and all that. But outside of that, I think we're ready. We have a decent selection of demons. I'm going to put Alice in the forefront. Aiden also in the back, just in case we need some healing. I think we're good for that security detail. Should probably be on our best behavior, though. This is a pretty important event for a high school kid to show up to. We're succeeding from the entirety of Bethel. We should probably also keep that down and keep that to ourselves. Oh god. It's kind of top secret. For now, that is.
Pardon me.
Master Abdil will arrive shortly. Afterwards, the transport to the Summit Hall prepared by Shiva will take place.
This way.
Now, line up over here.
Good. You're here. Time for that security detail. Let's go, you two.
Ah, if it isn't the champion of the Arioch campaign himself, we surely could not have triumphed without your strength.
You do me too much honor, Master Abdiel. I can only express my pride that the Japanese branch managed to serve Bethel's aims.
Indeed so. A duty I am sure you will continue to perform.
Of course.
I will go on ahead to the conference hall. Ensure you are not late.
I can already tell this is going to be a mess. Well, that means we're up. Please direct Yuzuru and his friend when they arrive.
Sir. Greetings. I, Khonsu, represent Bethel, Egypt. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I speak for the Greeks. And I, the Nordic branch. I shall be filling in as Lord Shiva's proxy. What, the Lord of Dance tire himself out? Lord Shiva simply refuses to sit in with the rest of you. Now, let's begin with this pandemonic nonsense and be done with it. Abdiel?
Very well. As many of you are surely aware, we have recently achieved a decisive victory over the legions of chaos. Surt, Ishtar, Arioch. Each of them were formidable in their own right, yet all lie slain at the feet of Bethel, Japan. Henceforth, all forces that marched into the Netherworld may retreat and return to their normal duties.
I am unconcerned with the fate of Lucifer's thralls. What interests me is the Lord of Chaos himself. Word is he took out the Creator. Tell me what you make of that.
Clearly that falsehood was designed to lead us astray. Do not be deceived. Bethel must remain united.
How dim are you? You realize with the Creator gone, we might as well drop the pretense of an alliance altogether.
True. I see no merit in joining forces any further. Lord Shiva has in fact expected this, and is already preparing our next move. Pay Patience, everyone. Perhaps it would do us all well to step back and review our circumstances.
Khonsu speaks wisely. Rather than acting rashly, let us each take a moment to reason amongst ourselves.
This is a good opportunity to discern where each faction stands. Go and listen to what each of them has to say.
Huh? Me? Dude, I thought we were just security. I mean, it is true we've negotiated with demons before, but like this? I don't know, man. I guess he believes in us, though.
18 years ago, Tokyo endured the conception unwittingly. Now, with the Shekinah glory fading, the loss we face would be unbearable. We were wrong to place our trust in one God. Only a multitude of divine beings can give the world the proper attention it needs. Furthermore, it is only right for us, the Amatsukami, to keep our land secure.
And that is a very good point. As we stand here in, this very nonsensical, but also very beautiful place, we kind of just have to reflect on what the world has become and how we move forward. It's just one of my favorite scenes of the whole game. I really can't put it into words. This is just what Shin Megami Tensei is all about to me. And as we stand here in front of everybody, I guess we should introduce ourselves to the world leaders.
See for yourself the Creator's almighty handiwork. See how the Earth's inhabitants lament their injustices and buckle under misfortune. Had we the authority, we would create a world of gladness, where all are treated with equity and compassion.
He's got a point. I wasn't necessarily expecting Khonsu to be leading the Egyptian branch, but yeah, why is the world like this? Why could something like the conception occur in the first place? Maybe we should do a do-over. So hi there. I haven't met you yet, sir, but ran into your daughter in the netherworld, and God, this camera angle is not opportune.
If the Creator's dead, his throne ought to be free for the taking. At least that's how it should work. I'm sick of hearing babble from that winged wench and her automatons.
I mean, yeah, I'm starting to see his viewpoint. It's also just so fun to see the banter between the different factions and how they feel about the situation. It is kind of a bummer, though. I guess this is the end of the Alliance.
Long ago, the Creator, in his boundless arrogance, issued an edict of condemnation, damning all gods to primitivity. This condemnation forbade the existence of Nahobino outright, thus preventing any challenge to his reign. Oh, how I long to break free of this curse. But wait, are you not a Nahobino? How could you have broken the shackles that bind us?
Funny you ask. Let's just move on. I guess I understand what Koshimizu was trying to do. By having us meet with all the world leaders, they might get the same idea.
A time of great undoing is upon us. The word of Lord Shiva has been spoken. I must say, this world of flaws and contradictions fashioned by an absentee ruler is long overdue for renovation.
That's, I guess, an understandable viewpoint to have. Wonder how Abdiel feels about all of this, defamation of God going on right now. Maybe not be as harsh when she's literally in earshot, but before we can progress, I guess we have to get the human opinion on the matter.
I've always aspired to keep our city safe. To me, working with Director Koshimizu seems the most logical way to accomplish that. And now, with everything that's happened, it's clear to me that one almighty being isn't enough to protect Tokyo. Not by a long shot. That's why I want the world to be as the Director envisions. Where the gods of old watch over us, governing with their wisdom.
A system of checks and balances, in a way. But it does kind of beg the question, What if one god of old becomes the new leading god, and, well, then we wind right back where we started. It's a difficult thing running the entire universe, I guess.
I'm Japanese too, so I'm all for the idea of protecting Japan. Still, Master Abdiel's words make the most sense to me.
The Creator can never be defeated. But were that even to be true, surely he would rise up once more. Yes, we must await his glorious return. Until then, we join hands and guide our people. That is Bethel's duty. Hear me. Bethel's mission is to sustain this world, God's world. Any objections?
Damn right there are. I say you cut the act and admit your god is dead and gone.
He speaks true. Besides, Lord Shiva will soon bring this world to its proper end.
On whose authority? If any being is to decide this world's fate, it will be me.
Not while the condemnation stands, it won't. It is undeniable proof that the Most High still sits upon the throne.
Does he? Then how do you explain the Nahobino standing here before us? Are we to take it this god of yours deems him a worthy successor to the throne? Forgive me, but is he not the proto-fiend of Bethel? Has your god not chosen him?
Very well. If his existence serves as blasphemy, I cannot remain in ignorance. Witness, as I smite this aberration and blot out his sin from the earth.
Well, are you even surprised? She said she was going to do this. I didn't think it'd be so soon. But here we are. As long as we draw breath, we are proof that Abdiel's creator is dead. And here's the thing, guys. Abdiel could very easily take down Arioch. She's level 58 and has a variety of skills at her disposal to kill us whenever she wants. So, this fight, we have to be careful. And most importantly, protect the Nahobino. Normally, if he falls, it's game over. But Abdiel wants to kill us no matter what and will laser focus her attacks on our main character and try to kill him. And you might not even be ready for this. I know I wasn't my first time in here, but with no endure, we simply have to guard and hope for the best. Here's it goes. Her first turn. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's really lucky. I'll take it. Myriad slashes. Hits really, really hard. However, if you are guarding, she cannot get a crit, and as a result, cannot extend her turns. She still has 2 press turns like the majority of bosses in SMT5, but sometimes that's also neat. With our debuffs set up, though, now we can start casting Marakunda on Alice, and hopefully get her out of here in place of Kukulane. As you can imagine, being an angel, she has plenty of blessed skills, one in particular, which is not telegraphed, and yeah, that's gonna hurt. Can't even say, like, for certain if you should bring a light dampener into this fight. I don't honestly know if it'll even help you, but if we get Modun to connect, we can, get another Marakunda and then just tag her out next turn. Honestly, we could keep Alice in for a little bit, though, just to use her MP. Heads up! Abdiel, being level 58, her ability... Oh my God, you're kidding me. This does not happen normally. Whatever's going on, I like it. Somebody's looking out for the Nahobino. Maybe it's Koshimizu or one of the other gods here at the summit, but with another turn to be proactive, I think... Let's see. No, our attack's already maxed out. What does Alice do in this situation then? Duh! Die for me! Come on, Abdiel! You're the one halting progress here. Man, I missed. I can't believe it. God dang it. What? Crap. Okay. In that situation then, what do? Bowl of Hygeia might be a good idea. I know we've been dodging nonstop, but that won't work forever. Makarakarn seems really, like obvious to do here, you might say. Because, well, she's ignoring all your other demons, right? Just put everything you have on the Nahobino. Well, in those situations, unfortunately, yeah. Abdiel will wise up and just decide, hey, I'm gonna kill everybody. And that is not a good idea either, but let's just cover all of our bases. I'm really oh, yeah, she's doing it! Here it comes, Light's Descent, a severe. Oh my god! Alice dodged too? Abdiel, you slipping, girl. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh, the amount of luck we've experienced today is nothing short of a miracle. Holy crap. But as I was saying, yes, Light's Descent. Severe light damage to your whole party. Yeah, it hurts if it hits, which, yeah, that's been a bit of a problem for her and me as of late, so I can't get too cocky. Yeah, now's a good turn to go for a Bowl of Hygeia. That will also give the Nahobino more just, like, room to breathe. He has 400 base HP. It is true we will lose our buffs this turn, but that's not the end of the world. Oh, crap. No, that kind of sucks. We're getting our Magatsuhi turn next turn. Crud! Okay, let's just check. How are our buffs and debuffs doing? Gosh, her model in SMT5, though, is so great. I mean, you have to admit that. You may not like her role in, like, the story and all that, or just the fact that she is a law-aligned character, but man, she is one heck of an adversary. I'll give him that. Let's, actually just go for a concentrate. That's at least a decent compromise. We can just... man. Yeah, maybe I should not have put, Clotho where she is right now, but Mirrored Slash is missing again. I'm cool with that, and, is this a good idea? No, I gotta burn it. We might as well. Every turn we sit on a Magatsuhi scale, it's potentially wasted. If we get too off in this fight, that pretty much secures victory. You get what I'm saying? If not, whatever. Big damage hopefully coming out this turn. Oh yeah, 500! Okay. I guess the, gods here at the summit are getting a bit of a show as we just kind of fighting against one another. One of them could, you know, chime in anytime they want. Oh crap, was that a mistake? Dumb. We gotta be really careful with our MP management. Oh my god. Alice, despite the level discrepancy, just really helping us out here. As badly as I do want to double up and just try another Black Draco Strike, any turn you don't guard, you risk getting annihilated, and I simply just can't have that. Is Tarunda fit? Okay, no, only the, Raccoon is going away. I know I'm speaking a mile a minute here, but trust me, this looks really easy. But dodging is such an inherently, luck-based mechanic. It doesn't always work out like that, but, how's our MP doing? Clotho's fine for a couple more turns. Yeah, this is okay. So we got our Matai Rakaja 2 up again. I'm cool with that, as long as we don't see another Light's Descent. Oh god, this one hit. That's, what, 300 damage? Oh, crud, you're kidding me. Okay, you may think Abdiel, being an angel and all that, when she has her Magatsuhi turn up, she's going for some holy damage. That's not the case. Instead, they throw a curveball at you, similar to Ariok using ice skills. Abdiel, being an archangel, actually wants to use fire skills here. I guess that's a reference to the flaming swords that some angels would possess. She doesn't really even have a sword, though. It's like a lance. I don't know what's going on there. God, who's going to use the item? Crap. I cannot state it once again. If you do not have knowledge of tools, I don't know how you're supposed to beat this goddamn game, but... Wait, did I mess up? Oh, no, we're fine. Okay. Okay, seeing as Lamu's especially weak to fire, let's just use a fire dampener and just completely negate her turn. Hallelujah! We're getting there. But if she gets this Miragi Dyne off a second turn, yeah, it ain't gonna look good.
You think you can escape?
At this rate, we just might be able to. Crud. Okay, we got a big boost to our Magatsuhi. I'm just trying to blaze past this, guys. Alice is a little low in MP, but she can get one more die from me off, that's fine. And if not, we can just swap her out for Kukulin. That might actually be very beneficial to get her agility down as well. But as you're seeing, without a way to actually dispel the debuffs on her, Abdiel's just really fighting an uphill battle. Buffs are good. My god. I don't know if you ever noticed that. Let's, oh god. Yeah, I think this is fine. We still have plenty of turns. I think I will finally make the decision to get Alice out of here in place of somebody else. I almost went for the attack. God dang it. I will say, though, this is a very well-designed boss fight. Given the fact that she's so unpredictable and that her offense every single turn is playing to her win condition. If the Nahobino is destroyed, which for narrative purposes, she wants that to be the case, it's game over. And I honestly have to applaud Atlas for this fight. It's just actually really fun to figure out and just try and keep the Nahobino alive. And I, well, need a MP to do that on our healer character, so let's use a little chakra drop. That should be enough. Hope that does not bite me in the butt. At this stage, we really should just give it our all, but no, come on. Well, I guess it's a good thing we got Alice out of here when we did. Crud. You're kidding me. Oh my god. I've never seen a Magasuhi gauge that close to being filled. Whatever. This turn, we might be able to burst her down. Nah, that's not gonna happen. We still. Oh no, we can! We got it! Yes! This is awesome. Impaler's Glory here. No, we don't need the ability to pierce. God, I'm tempted to use Magatsuhi Luck. I want to so bad, but no. We'll go for critical. We would get a huge boost to our EXP, but we'd also risk, utterly failing. So that would suck. Unfortunately, nobody in our party at the moment has the ability to cast Rakunda. Actually, no, it's not true. We pierce armor. F yeah. So we don't... I totally planned that. If we don't finish her off this turn, we will at least have some insurance. Let's see here. Despite her being yellow, I don't think she blocks electricity. So that's a connect. She resists it. That's fine. I think we got it, though. I'm feeling super cocky. I don't know about you. One Wrath Tempest ought to do it, and god dang! Just like that, we beat an Archangel. I'm honestly surprised. Like, we should have failed. But the Nahobino won in the end. I'm just so happy I beat her. Jesus Christ. Now what?
Impossible. How could I have fallen?
So this is the power meant for us. Not bad, Nahobino. God was right to be afraid. Perhaps I, too, will seek out my old knowledge. And so were our ties to Bethel severed. When we next meet, it shall be as adversaries. May none be so foolish as to cross me. I must inform Lord Shiva of this new development.
Well, I'm done.
All have forsaken us for their own selfish gain. Does this please you, Tsukuyomi? To see demonkind fall to chaos? To see all that Bethel has struggled for, scattered?
I truly couldn't be more satisfied. Entrusting this beautiful world to such a vain despot was always a mistake. We shall establish a new world order. One where countless gods can freely illumine the horizon. As for you, Abdiel, may you find your home